Out of absolutely nowhere, Ubisoft has dropped new Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. Just like the one before the first delay, and it's 20 minutes long. Let's see the difference between pre and after delay. But before we start, mind helping your boy out and reaching 10k subs in 2025. Every sub is much appreciated, so thank you if you sub. If not, just enjoy this video and breakdown on the new AC Shadows gameplay. The gameplay starts as the player character being Naoe, and she is going into a Kyoto castle. This is in the winter season as seen. The enemy does not get weary of Naoe just pulling up to him and assassinating the god. One guy, by the way. Outside of the door there does not seem to be a semi-restricted area like in AC Valhalla. But Naoe assassinates the guard, climbs up above the door to use the observe mechanic to look at everyone, and she spots a samurai Daisho. Moving around a bit, she goes to a place where she can double assassinate the samurai Daisho alongside with a random ass person. Naoe looks at the predictive damage something. Daisho has 1 segment left and random guy will get assassinated if she presses a double assassination button. Then Naoe goes into her inventory, swaps her headgear to one which adds that last segment she needs, and then she assassinates both of them at the same time. Then she hides in the shadow, and the narrator Simon, who is an associate game director on AC Shadows, states Naoe can only hide in the shadows when crouched or prone. Then Naoe throws a kunai to another random ass person. You see that she does not lose her kunai. I don't know why. Maybe it's an ability of the gear that she has or a skill per ammo. Her katana and her headgear does not have a replenishment skill, so I don't get it. You can try to explain it in the comments, but I don't know, just saying. But the kunai does have a specific icon next to it. Yeah, I'm just stumbled. But moving on, Naoe takes out one more guy, then she moves to the next location. Naoe observes and sees one guy near a hidden area which is safe to assassinate from, so she does. Then Naoe uses one ally called, and excuse my pronunciation, Genojo. He can use a small bomb that stuns two guys, which Naoe swiftly takes out with a double assassination. She did get spotted, but it was a servant, so no one cares. The servant just runs away and finds allies to bring to that location where Naoe got spotted, but Naoe just moves on and goes inside of a building and moves around a bit to whistle a samurai Daisho to a door and assassinate him from the door. Then somebody sees the assassination of the samurai, but not Naoe. That person goes to check out what's going on, you know? Naoe knows this, so she climbs up from the inside of the building with the hook rope, and then when the other guy comes, she just assassinates him. Easy as does it. Then Naoe moves up to the roof and uses the kunai one more time to hit someone. This time she does lose her kunai. Then Naoe parkours around a bit until Yasuke is on screen. Yasuke moves up but slower than Naoe and from a different starting point. Then he uses a bow and arrow to see what he hits for. One arrow type does not take the health out but all the armor, and there's another arrow type that does the opposite. Yasuke uses the health taking out arrow to take out the guy that he's looking at and moves up a bit. See, this differs from Naoe, who could have just used the hidden blade, but that does show the difference between Naoe and Yasuke. But Yasuke moves on to a body of water, swims inside of it, then pulls up to another guy to assassinate that person, and see how Yasuke screams. The samurai looks back, and finally Yasuke kills the samurai. This takes twice as long as Naoe would have done with just the hidden blade, just done. But I digress. Daisuke moves into a bush. The samurai Daisho moves up to the body and Yasuke assassinates him too. He did look at Yasuke's direction before the assassination was called for, so Yasuke did not scream this time, which is a good thing to understand if you want to play Yasuke. But then Yasuke moves around into another bush, where he spots someone and Yasuke uses his bow. He stands up when the bow is actively being charged. This is important to know. He hits this guy, but the guy does look at him when the bow is being aimed. So if you're playing Yasuke, you need to look out for that. Then Yasuke goes into the place where Naoe was at the end of her segment part. But Yasuke sees a lot more ammo that he can get and some more stuff. That's Yasuke exclusive loot. Because Yasuke is a samurai and this is a samurai base, there will be more samurai types of ammo and loot. So Yasuke can take this loot, but Naoe can't. But see, in this part where Yasuke goes prone into an area where he would have been spotted if he did not go prone. This is just an interesting part, you know, just to call out. And seeing Yasuke do some stuff is interesting. Yasuke goes to the same courtyard Naoe came from just a moment ago. He asks his ally called Oniyuri, the sleep/poison guy, to do the sleep thing. He sleeps 2 guys and Yasuke kills the 3rd one with a bow. The narrator then says anyone who gets in the cloud of sleep on top of these guys will also sleep. Yasuke then moves inside the same building Naoe went inside of, but before that, you need to check this out. Yasuke uses a whistle before entering to lure anyone outside if they were inside the building. And since the seasons have changed from winter to spring/summer, people are more outside, so just one guy is inside of the building. Which is an interesting and good tactic when playing Yasuke. Then takes out the person who came and Yasuke just had enough, switched weapons and headed first into combat with the cannibal, taking out everyone, and the Daisho with a backbreaker. This is all I can talk about. If you want, just search up new Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. It's 20 minutes long. It's an interesting watch, so watch it if you want to see everything. This is just everything I can talk about at this time to get this video out at the time it does get out. But if you've enjoyed this video, then subscribe for more Assassin's Creed Shadows content. The release date is coming up, the advertisement of the game is ramping up, and I want to ramp up the video quality and the video in general for Assassin's Creed Shadows releasing. Like this video if you've enjoyed it and want to help me reach out to more people. And with all of that out of the way, just thanks for watching.